Good evening, YouTube. Hopefully you can see me. It is I, the new me in 2010, coming at you this evening. It is September the 6th, and I'm on my way home from work. Yeah. Hope you all have had a good day. It has been a crazy day for me, but it was still a good day. Just wanted to do something different other than a cooking video today. Just to come talking to you all about my journey. I don't know whether I've ever expressed on my channel that I am a bariatric patient. I do have a lap band, and I was banded in 2010. My weight, I don't think I've ever said my weight on my channel, but as of Tuesday, I was 309.4. Before I even thought about having lap band surgery, when I started my weight loss journey years ago, my highest weight ever was 350, and I had gotten down to 280 was the lowest I've ever gotten. And mind you, most of that weight was lost before I got my lap band. When I started thinking about getting the lap band, I was 316. Day of surgery, I was 304. I had gotten down after my lap band to the 280. Then about 2013, I was in the 280s, and I started gaining weight after my father got really ill, and he was hospitalized several times at the end of 2012, and he passed in the February of 2014. And over the course of that time, I gained 20 plus pounds. I started at the end of last year playing with keto, learning more about the keto, and I lost down to 295 doing keto. And then after the holidays, I gained what I lost back, plus a couple of more pounds. So reality has set in, and that I have got to get back to doing what I know to do. And so that's what made me start, as we say, press the reset button and start back on my journey. And my biggest obstacle now is I need to get my movement in, and I've been really lackadaisical about doing that. And I know not only does that help me with my mood, my body, my overall health, but it also will help to do some strength training to tone up some things as well during this process. Although I've gained that weight back, I've still gone down. I'm still in a 22-24 in clothing. Because before, I had my highest clothing size was a 30-32. When I had my surgery, I was in 26 28s. So I'm down to 22-24s because I have lost inches. And that's the one thing, I can't always go by the scale, because I've had people in the last couple of weeks telling me, oh, you're looking smaller. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I may be looking smaller, but in my mind I'm saying the scale is not saying what I want it to say. And I really wish people would learn how to drive on these streets, because it's getting on my nerves, and when they slow poking around, it don't take all of that. But I digress. But I have still maintained that clothing size, and in some things I can wear a straight 22. In some dresses, it just depends on how it's made and the cut of things. So I'm sitting here have been contemplating, and the sun is really bright today. As I know I want to do this keto lifestyle and really get even more serious with it, but I have to figure out how to get, I don't ever want to, I know I will never be skinny because my doctor's goal for me is to be 128 pounds. There is no way in God's green earth that I want to be 120 pounds after being 350 pounds. I just think I would have a bobble head and I would look oddly strange. Even at 280 pounds, my head started to look bobbleish. I am of short stature. I'm 5'3.5". I used to say my goal weight was 150 pounds. I no longer have a goal weight anymore. My thing is just to get healthy overall, and to see if I can get past the 280 mark because I want to get back to my lowest that I've gotten and past there. And once I do that, then I can kind of wrap my mind around trying to decide what it is and how I would look at a certain specific weight. Right now I have to, and I need to do my measurements. So when I weigh in next week, I'll weigh in and do a scale shot, a body shot, and I'll take my measurements. Because if I keep looking at the scale, I know I'm going to get discouraged if it doesn't move the way I want it to move, or if it moves slowly. Because I am one of those people that is a slow loser as far as the scale is concerned. So I'm saying all this to say, because I need this to be my accountability video, because I've never put those numbers out here in public before, and I have to realize those are just numbers. But I want to see those numbers go down. I've taken many screenshots of my scale. Normally I do every week when I weigh in, and I am on MyFitnessPal. So I need to, and I haven't been diligent with tracking my food like I should. But my goal for the next week is to get better at tracking my foods. And I think on my channel I'll do some more what's in my lunchbox and some more meal prep as I do food cooking videos. So as I find new recipes, and I have several keto books that have recipes in it, so I said my goal is to try a new recipe every week and see how that goes and try to film it. I kind of want to do one of my favorite movies is Julia and Julie, where the young lady in the movie, she took one of Julia Child's cookbooks and did a recipe a day till she got through the whole cookbook. Well, I'm not going to do a recipe a day, but we'll try to do a new recipe a week and see how that. I'll pick one of my keto cookbooks and we'll see about trying a recipe a week and see how that works. I like, as I said before, I like to cook, so that shouldn't be a problem for me. But I want to bring something different and interesting to the channel instead of cooking the same old things that everybody else does when they're on the keto plan. So that's all I have for today. Just checking in, just kind of talking and venting and letting you know where my mind is with this journey. And I say this, as I said before, the journey is not an easy journey. We're all going to have our ups and downs. The ebbs and flows of life are going to happen. But it's how you handle the situations. You know, I've got kind of news about a couple of people that are in and around my circle that has me, as the old people say, on my knees praying a little bit harder. So my mind is kind of diverted off of what I'm concentrating on to what's going on with them. But I have to get back to not let that deter me from doing what I need to do to succeed. So I've even went so far as to help keep me motivated. I've taken a picture of my vision board and printed it off and put it at work, to kind of, so when out of the corner of my eye I can always see what my vision is, what I'm supposed to be focusing on as we come upon the last months of this year. And just so many things are happening politically, with the weather, with family, with friends, you know, with people health and everything. It's just a lot. It can be on your mind, and it can take you off point and off focus if you let it. And it's not like you can live in a bubble and just, it's just you. Your world consists of just you. You know, you have to be, you are concerned with other people, but you can't let that consume you and take you off your point. I guess that's I had to say that for myself. I can't let what's going on in other people's lives or around me take me off point, keep me distracted from what I am supposed to be doing for my health, for my life, for my sanity. I guess you could say. But this is a long process, and it's gonna be, and I think I will never ever be completely done, because once I do reach whatever goal I set, I'm gonna have to maintain, and that's gonna be even more work to maintain the loss that I do. So I am almost to the house, and I am going to make me a salad, have me some spinach and arugula salad with some peppers, a piece of barbecue rib that from the holiday, and we're gonna call it a night on that. So like I said, I hope you all had a great day and have a great evening. Hope to talk to you soon. Be blessed.